Welcome back to Mother! In the last episode, we brought the baby canary back to Laura and learned our second melody out of 8. And in this episode, we're going to go into the Mother's Day Town Hall and see what's going on in there. Alright, so we've got the alleged beautiful secretary of the first floor. I have a secret to share with you later. Okay, I guess she doesn't care whether or not we just go upstairs and do stuff up here. I'm Abbott, the mayor's assistant. The mayor is right over there. Okay. I don't know, this task might be too much for you to handle. But I still have high hopes for you anyway. Well, you see, a child has strayed into the cemetery. And as luck would have it, I'm up for re-election soon. So please help me, okay. Oh, you'll do it? You'll go and rescue her? Come back alive and you'll be a hero. I'd go with you, but I'm, not feeling well. Okay, so, in order to make the mayor look good for his re-election, we're gonna go rescue the lost girl in the cemetery. And we'll be a hero, according to him. So, the cemetery is gonna be down south, and, I guess, yeah. Really have nothing to do besides begin our journey down. Say, you're not honestly thinking of going to the cemetery, are you? Yeah, I am. I thought you were a sensible boy. Oh, Jesus. What's in the cemetery? What's in the fucking cemetery? Zombie! Oh, okay. So, pseudo-zombie attacked. Right. Yeah, there's just gonna be random NPCs that end up being enemies. It's kind of weird. And this isn't even a real zombie, it's a pseudo-zombie apparently, so don't ask me what that means. But we're beating the shit out of it. Yeah, I believe the easy ring also decreases the amount of damage enemies do on you. So, that's nice. It feels kind of cheap, but it'll feel really good at the end of the game. Because it's hard as balls, man. The last area of the game fucking sucks. But with our easy ring, we'll be over-leveled and not taking too much damage, and it'll be glorious. I heard a little girl got lost in the cemetery. I wonder if she's been rescued. Oh, I already talked to you, didn't I? Yeah, I talked to you last episode, man. What's over here? Nothing? Okay. Oh, we're discovering new things. See this? Actually, before you come down to the cemetery, I recommend you go back home if you're playing along or something. I don't know why you would be, but I actually went back home between episode 3 and 4 and ate some steak and got all my HP and PP back and had a nice time with my mom, so I recommend you do that. It's very nice. Hello? Though you may not believe it, I'm a healer. I can restore your PP or heal friends turned to stone. So, what can I do for you? Refresh or soften? Refresh? I need to charge. No! What the hell, man? I'm out of here. What a jip. Alright, so that's a healer's house, I guess. Apparently, I don't ever use it. You can just go to the hospital or go to a hotel or something. Worthless. Useless. I always get those two words mixed up. Worthless and useless. They kind of mean the same thing, I guess, but not really. That's up to you to decide. West, healer's house, bridge past cemetery. Walking alone is dangerous. Okay. I kind of want to go up here and just see what I missed. Hey. Oh, come on, man. Fucking snake. This might be a pseudo-zombie. I'm watching you, pseudo-zombie man. You get to be a zombie too. Oh, it is a pseudo-zombie. God damn it. Man, okay, whatever. We need the experience and the money anyway. It can never hurt us. Don't bite me, you bastard. It only does 1 damage. You already know I'm gonna win. I smashed you. You return to the dust of the earth. You better return to the dust of the earth, man. God. Okay, so that's all we missed was a single pseudo-zombie battle. Alright, that's not bad. Now we can finally take the bridge path to the cemetery after all that backtracking. That backtracking of like 1 screen. Ooh, this is getting spooky. The trees are starting to die, man. Freaky. Yeah, so actually, some of the enemies in the cemetery are pretty tough, so that's why I recommended going back home and healing up Mr. Batty A, Mr. Batty B, Mr. Batty C, and Mr. Batty D. So here we can see our first instance of having multiple enemies to fight in a single battle screen, which is very, very annoying. You have to take care of them one at a time. Unless you want to use some kind of PSI attack, which we don't even know yet, you're going to have to fight them one at a time. There are some PSI attacks that will allow us to attack all 4 at a time, but we don't know them yet, so we're just going to have to suffer. We're just going to have to sit here and live with it. I could put it on auto. That might make my life a little bit easier, but sometimes when you put it on auto, something goes wrong and like everything gets fucked up. Oh yeah, you could use life up if you really wanted to heal yourself, so that's always an option. So if you're low on health, don't worry about going all the way back home and eating steak or whatever. You can just use life up and actually restore a decent amount of your health for a relatively small amount of PP. So that's always nice. Alright, that should kill it. Yeah, good. Keep dodging, Nintendo. Get a smash, please. Oh. It must be like 16 damage or something that these bats have. 16 HP, I mean. Annoying. Get out of here. Oh, we leveled up. Our fight went up too. Yeah, in the English prototype for the actual NES or Famicom or whatever, the translations for the leveling up texts are kind of weird. I don't remember exactly what they say, but they're kind of Englishy. Not really great. I forgot how to get into the cemetery. God damn it! Fucking bats. Okay. Not really entirely sure where I'm going. This was definitely not the right way to go. Oh. No, with all the 4 bats. No, Christ, man. Oh my god, okay. Gotta go back down here, because apparently I went the wrong way and got lost. No, with the bats, fuck. God damn, that takes way too long. I swear to God. If I run into 4 more bats, I'm gonna piss myself and then quit the game forever. Okay, how do we... I need to find some kind of breach in the wall here. But, oh my god, here it is. Here we are in the cemetery. So, in the cemetery, I believe you are prone to zombie attacks. You leave yourself open to those. But, not too much of a problem. We have a church here. I'd like to help the zombies become friendly by teaching them about God. But zombies freak me out. What? I don't want religion in my video games. Get out of here. What? A church? Are you kidding me? Okay, I'm just kidding. I am a religious man. Well, no, I'm not like super religious, but I have beliefs, I guess. Anyway, we've got a bunch of gravestones, obviously, because this is a cemetery after all. And we gotta find this one tomb and investigate it, because that's what we have to do. We're Nintendo, goddammit. We have to... The bats. The bats, man! Okay, so our health is pretty low, so I'm going to demonstrate Life Up Alpha, one of our PSI powers. So we can use it for our HP recovered by 23, and it only used 3 PP. So that's very nice. That's very useful. So if you're ever in a pinch, you can go ahead and utilize that, or even if you're not in a pinch and you're just uncomfortable with how low your HP is. Another pseudo zombie. If you're just uncomfortable with how low your HP is, you can use that as well. I love it. I love Life Up. And it uses so little PP, and it's wonderful, man. 10 out of 10. Recommended every time. Okay. Jeez, man, where are we? Oh. Here I am, wandering around this graveyard aimlessly. Okay, here it is. This is where we're supposed to come. It is kind of a weird tomb without a gravestone. And we have 4 coffins here. My god. We're grave robbing again for the second time in an LP. The first being, of course, Ocarina of Time. We open the coffin. Inside the casket was... shit! A pseudo-zombie. Okay, one coffin down, 3 more to check. God, why are we even checking these coffins in the first place? Inside the casket was... shit! Another pseudo-zombie! Okay, I'm praying for something good to happen when I open this casket. Inside the casket was... shit! Another pseudo-zombie! Okay, one last coffin. I swear to God, if this is another pseudo-zombie, I'm gonna flip my shit. Nintendo opened the coffin. Inside the casket was... a girl! What the hell? What are you doing here, ma'am? I'm Pippi. I'm lost. You're really brave, huh? Well, I don't like to toot my own horn, but yes, I am quite brave. You're such a goofball. Haha. Okay, let's go back to town now. What? You act like this is some innocent thing that you've done. Just, you've come to the graveyard. You've violated someone's grave. 3 people's graves. You've hidden yourself in a coffin. Why would you do... You're acting like this is... oh, this is a fun little game. Fun little joke. Haha, let's go back to town now. I'm too scared. You lead the way, Ninten. Okay. So, okay, we have a ghost. That's kind of a funny looking ghost. Anyway, as you can see, Pippi has joined our party. She has no PP and she's level 1, but she has a substantial amount of HP, and she will also help you fight. So as you can see, we attack. Ghost attacks, doing hardly any damage, and Pippi attacks. It doesn't do much, but you can actually level Pippi up so that she does more damage. And this is actually... some people like to use her so they can grind. Yeah, see, Pippi can level up. Just like you can. I wonder if, like, if you talked on the phone to your dad, he would tell you how much experience Pippi needed to level up. I doubt it. I doubt it. They wouldn't think about it that way, but... yes, Pippi can aid you, and she actually is quite strong once you get her leveled up enough. So, some people like to use this to their advantage and grind using her, but I don't really like to do that so much. So I'm just gonna take her to the mayor, or her mom, or something like that, and see what happens. And I guess we'll do that in the next episode of Mother. I will see you then. Fucking piece of shit.